Hey guys, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great week. So I am here today with a haul video for you. I recently placed an e.l.f. order. They had, I believe it was like 50% off. I think it was the entire site, and I did Instagram that. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll have my link in the info bar. Usually if I see like a really good sale like that, I'll try to remember to Instagram it so that you guys know too. But anyway, I just wanted to show you what I did get from that e.l.f. sale. Let's get going. First of all, I've had this before. I just wanted another one. This is from the Studio line, and this is the Flawless Concealer Brush. I absolutely love this for under eye concealer. It's actually been a long time since I've used mine, and I don't know, I've just like strayed away from it for some reason. But I just wanted to go back to it and get myself another one because it's a really, really good brush. Next, I picked up the BB cream. I was really intrigued by this. The shade I got was Nude. And this is a pretty good match for me. It might be a little light for me right now because I have been self-tanning. Excuse me. But I'm actually really impressed with the coverage of this BB cream. I was really happy that it had a pump. However, I cannot get the pump to work for me. Like, I figured it would go now that I said that. But when I did use this, I had to just do this and like squeeze it out this way. So I'll go ahead and do like a little swatch and kind of see if I can show you the coverage of this. So this is the swatch of it right here, and it's a very thick consistency, as you can see. So if I blend it out, you can kind of get an idea of the coverage. I think it's pretty good coverage, and it kind of has like a luminous kind of finish. It lasted, you know, fairly decently on me. By the end of the day, I could, you know, start to tell that I needed a touch up, and I do have dry skin, so if you're oily, I don't know if you would like this. But for a BB cream, for this price, I actually really like it. I will tell you, it has a very, very strong like sunscreen smell, but I don't mind that because it reminds me of summer, and that's just one of my favorite things. So you can kind of see the finish there too, that it's kind of luminous. So I do really, really like it for dry skin. Just don't expect it to be like a long wearing product. Next, I picked up a couple of blushes from the Pressed Mineral blush line. And the first one I got is called Sweet Retreat. And it's just a really pretty light pink. It definitely has a matte finish. Very subtle, very natural. You can see it right there. These feel so smooth and creamy. The texture is absolutely amazing. I think this blush, the quality is just so nice. I haven't worn them yet, but just from the feel of them and the swatch, I'm really digging that. And then this one is called Cabo Cabana, and it's a little bit darker and it's more peachy. And you can see just how pigmented these are. Pigmented. So yeah, that's just like a really pretty peachy bronzy kind of color. And then I did get a baked highlighter because I'd heard really good things about it. And this is in Pink Diamonds. Now I don't know if this is just the one I've gotten or what, but I literally cannot get it to swatch. Like, everyone says that it's so pigmented. I mean, there's a little bit, okay. Maybe I just had to dig down there. But I still just, I don't care for the texture of this. It's right there. It does have a really pretty pink champagne kind of sheen to it. But, I mean, I really had to work to get that swatch. And I just, you know, before now, I wasn't even able to do that. It's like I almost had to wear off like the top layer of the product or something. It's just really dry and chalky, and I'm really going to try to make it work. So if you have this and you like it, let me know, and I will definitely give it another shot. But I was just kind of like, my first impression was kind of disappointed with that. A baked eyeshadow, I have some of these and I really, really like them. This one is called Pixie. Really shimmery, really metallic. It's really light though, it's not that pigmented. I don't know if you can see it right there. The other ones I've tried are like crazy pigmented, so I don't know about this one yet. And then I got another baked eyeshadow in Enchanted, and this is just like a really light yellowy gold color. That one is super pigmented. Really, really pretty. I think that's going to be awesome for summer. Just all over the lid. Yes. And then I wanted to try a couple of their smudge pots. And I hadn't really heard anyone talk about these, so I was excited to get them and kind of not know anyone else's opinion, because sometimes that does sway me. So I picked this one up in Gotta Glow. Oh, my nails are kind of like long right now, so this is kind of bad. But this is just like another yellowy gold kind of color. Don't know if you can even see it right there. It's just kind of a light sheen. I don't really know what I think of these yet. I haven't actually used them. I've just swatched them, and I wasn't that crazy about the swatches, honestly. This pink one is called Ain't That Sweet. I just feel like they kind of blend away. I mean, I don't know how pigmented they're supposed to actually be, or if they're meant to just be more of like a sticky base, but you can barely see it right there. So I don't know about those yet either. Okay, I'm a huge, huge fan of the Long Lasting Lustrous eyeshadows. I haven't used them in a video in quite a while, but back, it's been actually quite a while ago. I used them several times and I absolutely love them. So I picked up another one, and this one, the name isn't on here, but I'm pretty sure this one is called Soiree. And it's a really pretty pinky, mauvey, purpley kind of color. These are so metallic. They're kind of a cream shadow. It's right here. So pretty. Well, they feel more like a mousse, like a really moussey kind of consistency. And I find that for me, I can wear them alone over an eyeshadow primer and they stay put. They don't crease. You can top them with a powdered shadow, but they're so pretty on their own, and I don't have a problem with them at all. So I'm a huge fan of those. I think they're amazing quality. They have beautiful colors, and I love those. Highly recommend those. Next, I picked up the glitter primer because I've been really wanting the glitter glue from Too Faced, and I just hadn't done it yet. I don't use a whole lot of glitter, but I wanted to try them out with like my pigments and that sort of thing to see if that kind of helped them to stick a little better. So I thought before I did that, I would just try this one, and I haven't tried it yet. It's just, it says sheer. And it pretty much is. It comes out white, as you can see, but once you blend it out, it is just kind of like a clear type of finish. And then I got a lip definer and shaper, and this is in Nude and Natural. And one side, the natural side, is just like a really kind of your lips kind of color, maybe a little bit deeper and a little more rosy. And I haven't used this yet either, but it's a really creamy pencil. That went on so smoothly. And then this side is called Nude. Okay, I decided to do a close-up for you all. So this is the natural side, and then this is the nude side. And okay, I kind of overlapped the smudge pot there, but it's that line right there. Do you see that? And this is what it looks like. So you can see that it's just like a really metallic neutral kind of color. And so I think that's going to be really interesting to try out. And it also comes with a sharpener on the end, which is nice to have. Moving on. So I got a lip liner. This is from the Mineral line, and it is called Peachy. I absolutely love this. You all, this is such a nice lip liner formula. Oh my gosh, and look at that beautiful pigmented color. It's just the prettiest peachy coral color. It's retractable. It's very soft and creamy. I did use this with another gloss that I'm going to show you, and it was absolutely gorgeous. So I really, really like that. Kind of wish I'd picked up a couple more. Okay, and then I got a moisturizing lipstick. And this is called Rosy Go Round, and it's a really pretty, like, bright berry pink color. These have a little bit of a sheen to them. It's super bright, so I think it's going to be really fun for summertime. But yeah, I think these are going to be very, very moisturizing. I did try it on, but I didn't wear it for that long. But you can definitely like tell, hopefully anyway, that there is a sheen going on there. So it's not just like a flat matte color, which I don't care for. So I really like that. Okay, and then I could not resist these two lip glosses because they are called Extra Lip Gloss with the emphasis on the X, like EX, like an ex-boyfriend. And the shades are names of dudes. And I just thought that was really cute. And I had to get this one because this is called Scott, and that's my husband's name. After I bought it, I thought that it's called X. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea, but it is a really beautiful color. It's just like a nude neutral kind of shade. It does have a little bit of little tiny sparkles in it, but it's really, really pretty. And you all, these have such a nice texture. It's right there. Very glossy, very shiny. You know, it has that little bit of shimmer in it. I don't notice much of a smell. If anything, maybe a little bit vanilla-y, but I'm not sure if I'm like picking up on my hand lotion. But I really, really like that. And then the other one I got is called Joe. And I got this one, I got the Scott because of the name. I got Joe because this is like my favorite color in the whole universe, this like peachy coral color. I am so into that sort of thing. And I absolutely love this. This is what I had paired with that peachy lip liner. And the combination was just gorgeous. So it's right there. And then that lip liner is right there. So you can see what an awesome combo that would make. They're very, very similar. And then the last two things I got, I've actually been using a ton. And they are concealers. And the first one is called the HD Lifting Concealer. And this shade is, it doesn't say it on here, but it's the Brightener. I think it's just called Brightener. And you can see that it's really, really light in color. It's super light for my skin tone. It's very, very yellow right there. I have been putting this on under my concealer, right under my eyes, and I am really, really liking the result. If you don't like that yellow tone under your eyes, like if you don't like the CoverGirl and Olay Corrector, you might not like this. But I will say this has a much better texture than that. It's a whole lot thinner. I don't feel like it emphasizes my fine lines nearly as much. And I don't know, it's just creamier. So I'm really liking that. And then I got the same thing, HD Lifting Concealer, but this shade is called Light. And you all, the coverage on this concealer is pretty impressive. Oh, I'm running out of room to swatch. It's an awkward place, but you can see it right there. The coverage is really, really good. I would say it's definitely medium, leaning towards full coverage. Really nice texture. It's very creamy. One thing I'm going to warn you about is the shades are a little bit off. Like that is called Light, and this is actually pretty dark. I would call this medium myself. If you're wanting to use this as like a face concealer and you're wanting it to really match your skin, if you are lighter than an NC 25, I would definitely go with a lighter shade than this. I think this is about an NC 25 because it matches me, you know, pretty much perfectly when I'm self-tanned. So I just wanted to let you know that. But overall, I'm really excited about the stuff I've got. Just a couple of maybe misses, but I'm not gonna totally write them off yet. I'm gonna give them another chance. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products and what you think of them, or if you use them for any other purpose other than what they, you know, are meant to be used for. I hope you found it helpful if you're thinking about going on the e.l.f. website and looking at some stuff. It's eyeslipsface.com, by the way. I will have that linked below for you too, as well as my Twitter and Instagram. And I think that's it, guys. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye.